go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give a fuck, it's not your birthday. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Rolls down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the LA, they saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, show, they tell you I'm local. And the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my jewels. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm the cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Hit the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks, if she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn if the talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks for me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club all the time, so pop on. Shady Aftermath.
So try it again. Starting me over right back at the end.
When was the last time you were afraid? I've been afraid a day in my life.
The dead don't die.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, we have an NFC fighting store between the Dallas Cowboys and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Where the road to immortality begins for most teams, we're underway for Wild Card Weekend. Johnson now on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Baker now from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Has him on the quick hitter. Great job rounding to the football. They get him down right at the marker. Fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Hey, alert 33.
They'll indeed go for this. It's Mayfield. That one's good to Godwin. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on fourth down. Here's first and 10 from the 47.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Baker now off the play fake. Outside, this is Ibuka. He hangs on to that football, brought through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Irving on the inside give. He surges ahead for 5. Make it second down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
This is Irving on second. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for third and 5.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. 180. What's that?
From the gun, Mayfield. It's complete. This is Ibuka. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 15-yard
Looking inside the red zone. He's got it. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Catch made. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent.
And he's going to have the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers finish up an excellent opening series. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10. They'll run in here with Jaden Blue. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First down, here's Dak. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Buccaneers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Hits him on the out route. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
180! Stop!
Play fake, it's Mayfield. This is hauled in by Ott on the right side. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They'll pick up 14 yards on that one, and the Bucs have the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. Breaks a tackle, he's still going. So calling a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
It's a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
180! Real. What's up?
To throw is Mayfield. And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 1st and 10 now from the 46. Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. Fights his way, fights off the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And this one belongs to the Buccaneers. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and the next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at their 48-yard line.
One quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. Our score, 14-0. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They have 2nd down and 5.
Run. Done.
Throwing, Baker. Caught by the rookie from NC State. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Gets 16 yards on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Alert! Hey, alert! What's up?
1st down, here's Baker. Escapes the pocket. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
What's up?
Throwing again is Baker. On the move, headed right. Right side, hauled in by Godwin. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Bucs have the first.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
180! Done!
Baker throwing again. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Kings! Done!
Mayfield to throw again. This one's caught. And he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
What's up?
Sticking in the air. Here's Mayfield. Thinking touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for second and goal.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys return this one to the 10 before that return is halted. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Brought in right side. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for Dallas first down. Dak now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And across the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Move past the 40. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. They'll start the drive with Blue. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of the defense.
So it looks like it'll be second and maybe a yard as we come back, Brock, from our team at Warning. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up. This is going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on third down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And then he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys make it a 1-score game before halftime. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. In the words of Pete Carroll resonate, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Johnson with a return here. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Set.
They give to Irving to start this drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Watch out.
Baker now from the gun. It's Ibuka on the slant. This one up to about the 27-yard line. Stop made by Donovan Ezeraku.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
180. Up, set. Hey, alert 33. Alert, 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 alert.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He's got it. Complete to Bryant. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
At the 40-yard line.
King. Watch out.
From the gun, Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. On the move, past the 40. He will get it down to the 16-yard line.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Going in. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Buccaneers, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
180. Run. Watch out.
Throwing again, it's Mayfield. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers will add to their lead at the end of the half. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining.
Here we go.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Prescott on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
1st down, Cowboys.
1st down, here's Dak. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Alex Anzalone with the pick.
Prescott's pass intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at the 49.
Just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. With 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Deron Bland has it.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run it. Run it.
Final throw before the break. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here comes the final play of our first half. One final shot before the half. He put everything he had into this one. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Up the middle, Blue. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. That's Pickens with a catch out right. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
A gain of 16 yards.
The give, it's Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the gun is Prescott. This is complete to Ferguson, out left. Ooh, and the stop made awfully close to the marker and in midfield. It's going to be 3rd and short now from the 49.
Makes it 3rd and inches.
Yeah, we're going 47.
Tap to the air here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Prescott. Into the hands of Pickens. And they're going to be set up with a first down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
That's another Cowboys first down. It's a gain of 20.
Blue gets the handoff. He'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Blue will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
I think I could see that sideline considering the challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Now the PAT try coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Johnson now on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27. offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Play fake. It's Mayfield. Right side, hauled in by Godwin. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. 1st down from the 41.
1st and 10 at the 41.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Completed over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Now Mayfield. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
Sticking in the air. Here's Mayfield. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
3rd and short. Mayfield. It's complete. This is Egbuka. And they make the stop. I'm going to say about the 37-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Mayfield to throw again. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin on that play. So that brings up 2nd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
It's a big strike downfield to Egbuka. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Set. 180. Stop.
From the red zone on 1st. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take a 13-point lead. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes the comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Turpin with a return. He goes out of bounds on the return.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Now it's Blue. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. George Pickens, the intended target. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Here we go, 46.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. They're going for this with Prescott. Throwing the out route complete. And he's is going to be stopped right around the 37. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Dak off the play fake. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. And the Buccaneers get the football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So first down from the 41. Here's the give to Irving. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, alert 33.
Baker now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And these plays nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
That's good.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Throwing Baker. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. The Buccaneers have it and just have to close this out to continue on in the playoffs. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Mayfield. Throws caught. Oh, the football's loose. And the Cowboys scoop it up. Their offense going to take over a much better field position as they get a bunch on that fumble return.
And there is nothing like a defense taking the ball away for you. Right? It's all about the ball. It's all about, you hear me preach that all the time. Get the ball back.
And they pick him off again. And the Buccaneers will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. Okay, let's put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
Finds him over the middle. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
From the red zone now. Brought in. And he's tackled for no gain.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Mayfield now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that defense, it's flying around and making the play. Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get...
And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. He connects on the point after. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21.
Buccaneers 31. Cowboys 14. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Turpin with a return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. New set of downs for him from the 31. First down, here's Dak. Short pass brought in. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And that one is incomplete. There's a flag down, though. If someone was across that line, this could end in a first down after all. Prescott here from the gun. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Throwing again is Dak. Connects on the crosser. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
Here we go! A gain of 12.
Now it's Prescott again. Finds the end route complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Dak throwing again. This is caught by Blue. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. Putting a receiver in motion.
First and 10 at the 24.
Throwing on first is Prescott. That's incomplete left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be second down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down. Looking inside the red zone. Buying some time right. This one's caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Give on second here to Blue. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Cowboys get it back to within 2 possessions. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys get it back to a 14-point game. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Buccaneers manage to recover the football. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers nearing a win here with a 14-point lead. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Real. 180.
To throw is Mayfield. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's third down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Third down. Here's Mayfield. It's a big strike downfield to Njoku. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers have likely locked up the win right there.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts. this. No double moves. You just go run right by him.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21.
42. Cowboys 21. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Turpin with a return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Tap to the air here. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. 1st and 10, Prescott. He finds Pickens left side. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
Completes it again to Pickens. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Goes to the hurry up here.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
1st and 10. Here's Prescott. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So 2nd down coming up. Another throw for Prescott. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. But heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one, where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
You've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down.
Here we go. Kill.
Desperation time here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10.
Watch out!
Over back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Back-to-back carries here. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Sound the cannons, baby. The Buccaneers win it here in Tampa. Well, safe to say, Brock, the nerves are out of the way. Their playoff run officially off and running as they punch their ticket to that divisional round.
Yeah, and we know through the years this wild card round is never taken lightly. Crazy things happen every year as the playoffs begin, and we can't forget